Hey guys, Inside Cuba here. Today I'm doing a quick review on the GAN 14 maglev. So let's get into it. Now, first of all, whenever people think of the GAN 14, they think of it having popping issues and not being a very good cube. Now, it does pop occasionally, but on the settings I have it on, it rarely pops. So it's actually a really good performing cube and it's very underrated. So now that that's out of the way, let's have a look at features. Under the center cap, we see that we have this dual adjustment system. The top is compression, so that basically means how much corner cutting there is. And then at the back, that gear thing, that's for tension, so how tight the cube is. So the lower the number for compression, which means the less amount of corner cutting you have. And for tension, the higher the number it is, the tighter the cube is. So now we have the corners. It has a swappable corner to core magnet here, which you can swap out with weaker ones, these blue ones. And then we can also adjust how far the magnet is to the core. So mine is on 3 at the moment, but if you push it this way, if you follow the arrow, it changes how far away the magnet is. So it's on 2 now. So it's further away from the core. And so 1 is the furthest from the core. And then you can see this jump to 6. There we go. So now it's on 6 and it's the closest it can be to the core. We also have the edges. It has a repelling edge magnet. So it repels the magnets in the core, which I'll show you in a second. But we also have a new feature on the GAN 14 where we can adjust the strength of the piece to edge magnets, the magnets in between these two pieces. So we use our tool to adjust this magnet. We can actually see it move, that magnet there. So if we go up, it's stronger. If we go in the middle, it's medium. And then if we go all the way to the bottom, it's the lightest magnet strength. And now we have our magnetic core. So we see these magnets here are attracted to these magnets in the corners, which makes it more stable and also increases auto alignment. But the magnets in the edges repel these magnets, which increases auto alignment. So if I put it right here, it doesn't want to stay there. It's trying to move this way. Another feature the GAN 14 has is it's UV coated. So this is only with the UV coated version, and UV coating is a coating that makes the plastic grippier by making it shinier, and it's easier to hold. So the GAN 14 is actually the most customizable speed cube in history. It has 1,296 combinations, and that's a lot for a speed cube. But I found a lot of those combinations aren't actually that good. They don't really work. So my recommended settings is 2 for center travel and 5 for tension. And this minimizes popping and catching. But if it's too tight for you, then I'd recommend 4 for tension. Also, I have the edge magnets on the strongest setting, and I have the core magnets on setting 3, so right in the middle. I also set this cube up with a Celeritas setup, which is Angstrom Gravitas and Angstrom Celeritas and D&M 37. And it gives it a really nice, controllable but glidey feel. Hey guys, you're just watching some solves at the moment. I wasn't very warmed up when I was doing these solves, but I did get some decent times. So my overall opinion of the GAN 14 is that it's a very underrated cube, and it's definitely really stable. And this is definitely my favorite GAN 3x3, and I wasn't really that big of a fan of the 12 because of its catching issue, and on the GAN 14 it's not as bad, so I do like this cube a lot. And the GAN 14 also has a high chance of becoming my main 3x3 over the Tornado V3 and the YS3M. So thanks for watching, guys. Please make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video, as we're trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the month. So thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.